Right now, for instance, Japan is very important to the global supply chain for semiconductors. It is a tremendous producer of the materials, the critical materials that go into chips. It's also at the forefront of semiconductor manufacturing as well. But it sees that that is not necessarily enough. It is trying to ensure that its industrial policies ensure that it remains relevant and that it is not marginalized from the international economy. The other issue that Japan is looking for is to ensure economic resilience. We had seen disruptions coming from the pandemic. Japan is very earthquake prone. These are some of the factors that Japan really does want to focus on so that it can ensure its continued economic growth and resilience to Chinese trying to push back and marginalize Japan. So it's trying to hedge its risks to some of the tactics that the Chinese may take. Japan today is looking at new ways to ensure that it remains competitive. New ways to remain competitive has been defined by the current Prime Minister Kishida, as adopting to this idea of new capitalism. So growth on its own is not enough. It needs to ensure that there is investment in social capital, that there is investment in social stability. Japan's idea of new capitalism is that it will continue to ensure that there is growth across the field, that there is shared wealth distribution effectively, and that there is investment in not only in strategic industries, but for the people who are going into those industries as well. But I do believe that this idea that Japan is trying to advance, that is to say to invest in its people and to have a more inclusive approach to an open market economies, is something that would resonate across Southeast and South Asia as well.